Welcome back, everyone. It's OGrimtutor. Thanks for coming back with us. We scouted these players. We have an idea what we're going to do. We're probably backing out. But looking at these players, I cannot figure out who's going to be the top 5 players of the draft. I cannot figure it out. This right tackle, maybe? I think this cornerback. But do we want to invest the top 5 pick and have him just be a star cornerback? Probably not. Especially since we just picked up Sauce Gardner. From there, it's got to be a quarterback, a halfback, or a wide receiver. D catching. That's not good. Elite, good, great, elite. I mean, he's a speedster. He could be amazing, but he's going to drop the ball a lot. Do we take a flyer on this wide receiver? If his catching gets better, and we have two speedsters on the outside to replace Garrett Wilson with, he'll go what? Top of the second? We might take a flyer on Brandon Williams. That might be the only player we're drafting. We'll take a look at it. Let's start this draft and figure it out. Who wants the first pick? The Bengals. Pick 2 next year. Do we just give the Patriots back their pick? Give it back to the Patriots? Who would they pick? One of the defensive ends? Let's give it back to the Patriots. Yeah, they picked that defensive end. Bengals are still on board for moving up. It's probably the best offer we can get. We'll do it. They get a tackle. Where's that other defensive end? There's Reggie Stapleton. He's going to be pretty good. I just don't know how good. There's Alex Cage to the Lions. That's the top 5. Let's go to pick 11. We're going to trade it away. I want something in this late in this round and top of the second round to possibly get that wide receiver. Something like that. And then trade up to the top of the second round. Let's do this. We'll go 238. This 6 and this 7 to the Patriots. Done deal. Then we'll trade away the rest of our draft after we pick this wide receiver. Who do the Steelers get? Crosby? We'll keep an eye on Crosby, see why they moved up for him. The Vikings just picked that wide receiver. So now we just trade away everything. He's got D catching. He could end up being amazing, but we're going to trade away everything. Hopefully we can get another first rounder for these 3. It's not going to be the Bears. It's not going to be the Bengals. Something like this, maybe. There we go. Packages 4 and 5. Go right back to the Patriots. Let's make it the Bengals. Make it the Bengals 4. I don't know if they take it. It'll be close. Done deal. That's the draft. We didn't get that wide receiver, but that's okay. I don't know how good he's going to be. His speed and acceleration and agility are amazing. But D catching? There he is. I thought maybe. Hopefully he's not an X Factor and we didn't miss him by one pick. But overall, really poor draft class. Maybe we trade for Cody Feeney. We'll take a look at it. Is this guy even a hidden development? Yes, he is. 76 catching is not D catching, is it? If that guy ends up being fantastic and we miss him by one pick, it is what it is. Let's advance. We're not worried about weekly strategy. We don't play the preseason. What we do have to do is get a tight end, a quarterback, a kicker, and a punter. Our backup quarterback. Do we go with Matthew Stafford? Let's sign Matthew Stafford. What do we do at tight end? Nick Boyle. And then a kicker and a punter. We got 94 kick power with 93 accuracy versus 92 and 91. We'd rather have Daniel Carlson back. Probably getting Logan Cook, yep. That's our team. Set up this depth chart. Scott Coyle. Tyler Gerard. Let's possibly change. Oh, never mind. We got to do that later. I was going to say change his superstar abilities. At fullback, we're rocking Kyle Pitts until we can sign him. At wide receiver, Eli Nickerson on the outside. Garrett Wilson at 2. We're going to have to rock George Pickens in the slot because we can't rock Kyle Pitts anymore. Not until we sign him. So Eddie Hoffman, Darnell Jones, Nick Boyle. Till we sign Kyle Pitts. Tristan Wirfs. Put Tyler Smith in every swing position. At left end will be Chase Young. They're saying Aleem McNeil at backup. I don't know if I buy that. Let's go Dave Hodgins. We'll put Trayvon Walker at backup left end. Right end will be Greg Dorsett. D-tackle will be Quinnen Williams, Dave Hodgins, Aleem McNeil. Left outside linebacker, obviously Trayvon. Middle linebacker, Roquan Quay, Ernest Jones. Right outside linebacker, Aiden. I'm okay with this setup. Cornerback, Derek Stingley. Sauce Gardner. Eric will be in the slot. Bryce Stewart. Jaquan Brisker backing him up. Kyle Hamilton with Jaquan Brisker backing him up. Daniel Carlson. Logan Cook. Our kick returner should be Kyle Black. It is. Kyle Black. There he is. Third down back. Not Kyle Pitts. Although that's kind of interesting. Let me think about this. I can't afford to get him hurt, really. That is kind of super interesting. But we're going to put Kyle Black there. No more Naheem. Slot receiver. As you see, we cannot put Kyle Pitts there. So George Pickens is in our slot. Rush left end should be Chase Young. It is. Rush right end should be Aiden. It is. Rush D tackle. Seems about right. Sub linebacker will be Roquan. Slot corner should be Eric Stokes. Yes, sir. That's our squad. Shouldn't need to do too much with formation subs. I sure hope Kyle Pitts isn't a Week 8 re-sign. Seems like everything's looking right on offense. Our base 3-4 under. That looks right. Base 4-3. That all looks right. That looks right. That looks right. I'm pretty sure our defense is set up the way it's supposed to be. What do we have here? Greg Dorsett, Quentin Williams, Chase Young, moving Roquan there. I mean, do we really want Jaquan in the nickel 3-3? Kind of makes sense. We'll keep it. The other thing we need to do, advance our coaching tree. We got 2 new coordinators. Impact blocking, power. We're definitely going to go on that side. We're going to fill them up. We got plenty of points. We've been saving it for this situation. We'll still have plenty of points moving forward. All right. Catching traffic for tight ends or wide receivers. That's what we're going to do. Boost the carrying for Scott Coyle. Catching for wide receivers, tight ends, or halfbacks. We'll do tight ends and wide receivers. Defensive coordinator. Tackle for defensive ends and tackles. We're going along this side. Prove the block shedding for the young defensive tackle. Deron Payne's replacement. Hit that weight room. Play rec for safeties. Or cornerbacks. Let's go with safeties. Plenty of points left over. Boost the press for cornerbacks. That's our new coordinator tree. Now 2 of the best new young cornerback or coordinators in the league. Probably going to get stolen if we go to the Super Bowl again. Let's rock it. Let's advance this preseason 1 week at a time. So far, no mentorship, no camp standout. We'll figure out who we're going to train up. And we'll call this a video. And then have the next video be week 1 of the season. Tyler Smith. We are not getting rid of our swing lineman. Do we make it a video now, or do we go ahead and set this up and then go straight to the Chiefs? I think we set this up and go to the Chiefs in the next video. We're making the playoffs. We already got players ready to negotiate. Let's look at that. It's our kicker, our punter, Nick Boyle, and Matthew Stafford. No thank you. Garrett Wilson will trade away. Kyle Pitts is only a week 3, and he does have interest at fullback. That's going to be awesome. We're going to sign him for really cheap. Nate Knoll does not have interest at that level, but we will overpay for him. We got a lot of players we're looking to re-sign this year, but only $67 million in cap room. So we'll see how to make it work. So the next video will be assigning the scouts and going right into week 1. Dominate on offense just to get that run game going. I accidentally hit X too many times to skip ahead. So I guess we just wasted that, but that's okay. We're not going to throw for 350 yards unless we simulate, which we're not going to do. Let's save. Call this 46 and Power 5 for the beginning of Season 5. "46 and Power 5. Saved. Season 5 coming up. Make sure this video is a clip. Looks like a clip. We'll come back. Get ready to rock against these Chiefs. Replay of the AFC Championship game. You know who they are. They're no joke. Not guaranteed to win. But this is the video. Have to make these. They can't all be fun and games. They can't all be fun and games. We gotta do some serious stuff on this video to show some of these kids out here how to create the most powerful team you could possibly create. Like, subscribe, tell your friends about it. We're coming right back. Peace out.